Another day, another patrol. The Northern Watchtower stood quiet against the wind, its stones worn by time. The new day brought no bandits, no wolves, and no glory. Only the same tired rotation and same cruel voices. For it had been days since Lydia's past was dragged into the open. Days since Roki and Tor turned every shift into a gauntlet of shame for Lydia.
Careful, Roki. She might charge you by the hour. Rift and rage, right, Lydia?
I bet she still remembers the dance routine at the brothel. Maybe she'll give us a private show if we ask nicely. What do you say, Lydia?
Knock it off. That's enough already.
Felgrim's words bounced off them like arrows against steel. Lydia said nothing. She didn't even look their way. She patrolled alone, not because she was ordered to, but because silence hurt less than sympathy. Even Felgrim's concern felt like salt in the wound. Scout reports had warned of a bandit raid, false alarm, just wind and shadows. But Lydia had shown up. She always did. Because Lydia followed orders. She kept her blade sharp. She wore the armor, even when it felt heavier than shame. For she didn't cry. She didn't break. But the cracks were there. Quiet, invisible, waiting. And somewhere beyond the horizon, a battle stirred. One that would test more than her sword. One that would demand everything she had left.
What's this about, Tristor?
My Jarl, this woman, Lydia, is not what she was made to be. She's a former Blackbriar employee, yes, but not by choice. She's seeking a new life, a clean slate, and I believe Whiterun can offer her that. I found her left for dead in Hjalmarch. I've seen her endure her wounds, and she's not just surviving, she's trying to become something better. I recommend she be placed in the Guard Force, immediate training. She'll serve Whiterun with loyalty, and I'll vouch for her every step.
I think I know her face. Yes, Riften. Maven's girl. One of the whores she paraded around when I visited last. I laid with her once. She was very dedicated to her field. But can a common whore be made true? Can she defend Whiterun with honor?
She's not a soldier. She's a liability. We don't need broken souls in our ranks.
With respect, Irileth, broken souls are the ones who fight hardest. Lydia has nothing left to lose and everything to prove. She's not asking for pity. She's asking for purpose. And if Whiterun turns her away, then we are no better than the chains she escaped. Give her a sword and she'll wield it for this hold. Give her a chance and she'll earn it. I swear it on my name, my blade, and every oath I've ever taken.
All this on one commoner. What do you think, my lord?
Very well. She joins the Guard. Whiterun is her home now. But if she falters, if she brings shame to this hold, it falls on you, Thane Tristor.
Thank you, my lord. I accept that burden gladly. Forgive my overdramatically pitch. I tend to overdo it at times. Must be part of my Breton nature, I guess.
You didn't need to do that for me, Thane. Why risk your name on a degrade like me?
Because you're still breathing, Lydia, and that means your story isn't over. What happened in Yalmarch, Riften, it ends here. It will not be repeated, not while I draw breath. You have my word, Lydia. Oh, and welcome to Whiterun, your new home.
Thank you, Thane. Thank you.
You're not alone anymore. Remember that going forward and you'll do fine.
It had been over a year since Lydia first stepped into Dragon's Reach, wrapped in fur and fear. The scars hadn't faded, only buried beneath duty and silence. She dried herself slowly with a towel, a thin shield against memories that refused to die. Someone had spoken, and someone had peeled back the past. Was it Balgruuf, she wondered? He'd known her once, and intimately, but briefly. Had he laughed? Had he whispered? For Lydia did not know. But the shame felt fresh to her again. And so she rose and returned to the barracks, her steps steady and her thoughts anything but silent. The barracks were quiet, save for the low murmur of Felgrim and Tor trading words near the bunks. The candles burned steady, casting long shadows across the walls. Lydia knelt before her Mara shrine, as she did every night, head bowed, hands folded, lips unmoving. It was routine. It was refuge. It was the only place no one dared interrupt. Or so she thought.
You know, I think the patrol route today was so dull it actually looped back in time. I swear I saw my own footprints twice.
I don't want to be disturbed right now, Felgrim. Maybe another time.
It's been days, Lydia. You haven't said a word to any of us. Not even a sarcastic jab. No anything. And that's unnatural. I'm starting to miss your witted insults and comments.
I don't need pity from you, Felgrim. Not from anyone. I don't need your concern, your sympathy, or your jokes. I need silence.
It's not pity. It's respect. Your past doesn't matter. Not here. What matters is who you are now. And you're one of us, Lydia.
Careful, Felgrim. You're starting to sound like you want to crawl into Riften's most famous horse bait. That's a bold move, even for a Riverwood boy.
You sound pathetic, Tor. Knock it off. The adults are talking. Look, you don't need me to protect you. I get that. But this phase, it'll pass. You'll rise above it. You always do, Lydia.
Stop wasting your time worrying about me and focus on yourself, Felgrim.
Why? What do you mean?
You're the weakest member of Griffin Squad. Maybe worry less about me and put more effort into keeping up instead.
I thought we were friends, Lydia. Is that what you really think of me?
We're squad mates, Felgrim. That's all. So I would appreciate it if you'd treat me like one.
Well, there. The whore finally took the gloves off. I like this version.
I only wanted to help.
You want to help? Then leave me alone.
You win, Lydia. I just hope you find peace with it someday. Whatever it is you're fighting.
The barracks dimmed. The candlelight burned low. Lydia lay in her bunk, eyes open, staring at the ceiling. The shrine of Mara glowed faintly in the corner, untouched. She had pushed them all away. And still, the past crept closer. The 13th of Second Seed arrived cloaked in rain. The sky wept over Whiterun's plains, soaking the Northern Watchtower and the armor of Griffin Squad. But duty didn't care for weather. Roki and Tor were at it again. Snide remarks, crude gestures, the same tired cruelty. Lydia kept her distance, eyes forward, lips sealed. For Felgrim said nothing this time. Even he knew words wouldn't help. Then through the mist came movement. Not bandits, but banners, nobles. 3 figures in ebony armor, flanked by 2 housecarls. Thane Zora, Thane Bearclaw, and Thane Ragnir approached with purpose, their expressions carved from concern and curiosity.
Guards, who's in charge here?
Proki is guide for Griffin Squad, sir.
Scout reports indicate a bandit strike. Imminent. Multiple groups. Coordinated. What's your readiness here at this post?
Tell me what you need and we'll make it happen. We're wet and undermanned, but we're Whiterun steel. We don't bend, sir.
Good, because our steel is about to be tested. Stand by for further instructions.
Understood. Will Thane Tristor be joining us today, sir?
No, he will not. He is still in Solitude finishing up official business. So we won't have his magic expertise or his healing skills with us for this fight.
Understood, Housecarl.
I'm the guide. Orders, please. We'll hold position until further instruction, sir.
You're going to earn your pay today, boys. This isn't a raid. It's a push. They want the plains. They want Whiterun exposed. And I expect you all to convince them to sway their path by steel and knuckle.
Proki, we should split the squad. 2 on the ridge, 1 at the barricade. Use the terrain. Funnel them into the kill zone. That way we can use the terrain to our advantage if we get an opportunity to push in for an attack.
That's reckless. We hold the tower. Let them come to us. We've got height and stone on our side.
We'll be boxed in. If they breach the gate, we're cornered.
I'm the guide. We do it my way.
Enough. Lydia's plan is sound. We use the ridge and the barricade. Split the squad. Control the field. This isn't about pride. It's about survival. Remember that.
As you wish, Thane. You heard her. Get into positions.
Felgrim, you should take the ridge with me.
That's okay. I got the barricade. See you on the other side.
Be safe, Felgrim.
The nobles gave their orders. Griffin Squad moved into position. The rain thickened, drumming against steel and stone. Thunder rolled across the plains, low and distant, like a drumbeat before war. Something was coming, and Whiterun would bleed before the day was done. The rain fell hard, cold, relentless. Then came the horn, low, thunderous, echoing across the plains like a war cry from the gods.
Positions, now. Eyes sharp. Here they come.
Archers! Shields up now!
Hold the line.
The Northern Watchtower became a crucible of chaos. Mud churned beneath boots. Fire meets steel. Griffin Squad fought like one body, one breath. The Thanes moved with precision, cutting through the enemy like seasoned wool. For Lydia finally unleashed the bottled rage within her with grit and precision. Fighting with all her might as she becomes a focused instrument of death.
Hold! They're falling back for no reason. Why?
We got them on the run. Now's our chance to finish this.
Catapults, take cover!
fireballs tore through the sky, right against the grey. The tower shook as flames erupted across its stone, but it held. The battle waned. The field was finally quiet, except for the hiss of rain on flame and the groans of the wounded.
Felgrim's down.
No!
Guess I've seen better days, huh?
Felgrim, no.
You know, I always hated the rain. Makes my hair frizz.
He fought like a true son of Whiterun. Grey to the very end.
Damn it, Felgrim. Try not to move. We're going to get you to a healer.
Oh, come now, Lydia. I missed that carriage a while ago. Plus, you know I'm always late for things like that anyway.
I'm sorry, Felgrim. I'm so sorry. You were the best of us. You are the best Griffin Squad had to offer.
He truly was the best of us.
No need to cry, Lydia. The rain has that covered.
Sovngarde awaits you, warrior. May your soul find peace among the honored dead.
The rain continued. Lydia knelt in silence, her tears masked by the storm. Around her the squad gathered. The tower still stood. The field was theirs. For victory had come. But it had come at the greatest of cost. The storm had not passed. Rain still fell over Whiterun, soft and steady, as if the sky mourned with them. The fires at the Northern Watchtower had been extinguished, the bodies buried, but one remained. Outside the Hall of the Dead, Griffin Squad stood in formation. Their armor was clean, but their eyes were heavy. Thane Bearclaw stood with them, not as a noble, but as a mentor. For today, they would say goodbye.
We gather beneath the gaze of Arkay, god of life and death, who guards the cycle and seals the soul. Felgrim of Riverwood, son of the North, has walked the mortal path, and now returns to a realm of Aetherius. Sovngarde, where no pain may follow. Let Orki, the twisted god of mortality, be denied his claim. Let no curse cling to this soul. Felgrim died with honor, blade in hand, heart unbroken. His name shall not fade, his memory shall not rot, for he is beyond the reach of time. May Arkay shield him, may Sovngarde welcome him, and may we who remain carry his name with pride.
Felgrim knew the risks of the job, and he joined anyway. We all did. The uniform doesn't promise safety. It promises service. And he gave it, fully, without hesitation. He was a guard, a warrior, a friend. And Whiterun is safer because of him. May we never forget.
You were the one who tried. Even when I pushed you away, you didn't stop. I'm sorry. I should have said it sooner. You were the best of us, and I didn't deserve your kindness.
His jokes were horrible, and he was stubborn at times. But his soul was brave, loyal, and worthy. He earned his place. Until Sovngarde, my friend.
He made us laugh, even when things were ugly.
That he did. I should have protected you. I should have seen it coming. You were trying to help me, and I let you down. And when your soul reaches Sovngarde, I pray it finds peace. And if the gods allow it, please forgive me. I carry your memory now. I'll make it mean something.
The rain had masked her tears. Griffin Squad stood in silence. The Hall of the Dead took its newest soul. That night, Hroki and Tor would drink in Felgrim's name. Loud, messy, and full of stories. Lydia would toast too, quietly, alone, but with fire in her heart. Felgrim was gone, but Griffin's Squad would remember. Evening crept over Whiterun, soft and grey. The rain hadn't stopped. It merely changed its rhythm, tapping against the windows of the Bannered Mare. Inside, the fire crackled, mugs clinked, and laughter rose in pockets. But Lydia sat quietly at the bar, her armor damp and her thoughts heavier than steel.
You know, I've seen a lot of guards come through that door with blood on their boots and ghosts in their eyes. You're not the first to lose someone, and you won't be the last.
Does it ever stop hurting?
No, but it changes, like the rain. Sometimes it pours, sometimes it just lingers, but you learn to walk through it eventually.
Felgrim was good, better than most. He didn't deserve that. He didn't deserve this.
None of us do, but the gods don't give out fairness. They hand out time, and you've still got yours, Lydia.
You always talk like you've lived 3 lives. How did you become so wise?
You sit, you drink, you listen. And when the time comes, you stand up again. It's not much of a secret, but it works for me.
Sounds like wisdom that we should apply to our everyday lives. Hey, Thane.
Lydia. I just heard. I'm sorry, Lydia. I just got back from Falkreath today.
Falkreath? I thought you were in solitude.
I was. Earlier in the week, got pulled south for a task, politics and wolves. You know how it goes. I wish I'd been there. I would have fought beside you. Felgrim deserved every blade we could have thrown in his name.
I don't know if it would have mattered. The attack happened so fast, and although we won the fight, it still feels like we lost the battle.
That's how it always happens. A feeling I know all too well. I've lost friends too. Good ones. You never forget them. But you learn to carry them differently. That's what you have to learn how to do, Lydia.
I don't know how to carry this.
You don't have to yet, just breathe, let it settle. And maybe, considering moving to the South Barracks for a while. Get away from the main barracks. A change of scenery might help in a situation like this.
I would feel like I would betray him if I left. I don't want to run away. Not again.
It's not running, it's regrouping. Even the best warriors reposition when the ground shifts, Lydia. To Felgrim. May Sovngarde greet him with open arms.
to Felgrim.
I got to cut this short. I've got business to follow up on. But I'll check on you again this week. Just remember that you're not alone, Lydia.
I wish he'd stay longer.
Trister's one of the good ones. He tends to talk too much at times, but only because it matters.
He thinks I should move barracks. I don't know.
You'll know when you're ready. Just don't stay stuck. Felgrim wouldn't want that.
You're right. Thanks, Hulda.
The bannered mare glowed against the rain, warm and alive. Lydia sat at the bar, her mug half full, her thoughts shifting like the storm outside. Griffin Squad would drink in Felgrim's name. So would she. But tomorrow might look different, and maybe that was okay. The rain had finally ended. The clouds thinned, leaving behind a damp silence that clung to the stone and timber of Whiterun's barracks. The storm outside had passed. The one inside lingered as Lydia can be seen already committing to her new decision, packing up her items and her shrine of Mara.
Killing bandits is one thing. You swing, they fall, you move one. But losing one of your own, that it's different, puts life into perspective.
It does. I didn't expect it to feel this heavy, but it does.
You're not the only one carrying it.
I need a change of scenery. I'm moving to the South Barracks, just for a while.
That's not a bad idea. It might help.
Good night, Tor. See you tomorrow.
Lydia moved forward. The Griffin Barracks had been her proving ground, and it was now a place of ghosts. And so, she walked with purpose, but not haste. The Shrine of Mara positioned gently in her pack, as she wishes it to lead her to a new hope and better days.
Greetings.
Hello. We've met before. Briefly. Dragon's Reach, wasn't it? I'm Julia.
I'm Lydia. I'm moving here for a change of scenery. Just need some space away from the old Griffin barracks.
Then welcome. A new bunkmate sounds good to me.
Is this all right here?
Absolutely, Lydia. Feel free to place your Mara shrine anywhere you'd like. I'm sorry about your squad mate. I heard you fought bravely at the Watchtower. All of Griffin Squad, as well as the Thanes and the Housecarls. Must have been quite a fight.
I just followed orders. I wish things had gone differently.
I have a feeling they will. Things change. I've actually been reassigned to Griffin Squad. Captain Caius's orders. Guess I am replacing full-time. Although I know there can never be a true replacement for what he meant to all of you.
Then let me be the first to welcome you, Julia. Welcome to Griffin Squad.
The barracks glowed with quiet warmth. Lydia stood in her new spot, the Shrine of Mara watching over her. Julia read nearby, the candlelight dancing across the pages. Felgrim was gone, but the squad lived on, and so did Lydia. For tomorrow would come, and with it, the chance to begin again.